Hi guys, it's me, the Witch of Boise, on this really bright day, doing Toasty Tarot Nights, Toasty Tarot Nights. I'm so excited. So before we begin, I just need to have a celebratory drink that we made it. It's Friday and it's fabulous. So cheers to health, wealth, love, happiness, and many blessings. A clink. Okay, so for Toasty Tarot Nights, pretty much all I'm doing is having a cocktail, and we are going to be reading some tarot. So let's get started. Before I begin, this is a general read, so if it does not resonate with you, well, I'm very sorry about that. But if it does resonate with you, woo! So excited. Make sure that you do like this video and subscribe. Also, if it does resonate with you, comment below. Let me know about it. I love reading your guys' comments. I don't comment as much as I would like to because I also want to respect your boundaries and your personal stuff. So I do love reading them. I read all of my comments, even the crappy ones. So just comment below. All right. Also, if there's any sort of love readings, my default is reading towards a female, about a male. So pronouns are interchangeable. So what is that? What is that again? Oh yeah, so he's can be she, she's can be he's, he, she, whatever's going on in your life. Let's get started. Let's get started. Okay, so I got some of my oracle decks out so we can just do a full comprehensive reading. I'm very excited. I got my new Romance Angels deck, so if something comes out love, we got that on tap. So what do we want to talk about? What does tarot want to talk about? Okay, there's 3, and then there was this one that didn't go with it, so we're just gonna go with it. This feels right. So, our first one is 8 of Pentacles. Then we have 4 of Wands. Woohoo! Then we have the Sun. Because as you can see, it is very bright outside. I'm just kind of basking in it, so it's gonna slowly move and whatnot, and I'm fine with it. I'm sorry if it's not your thing. It's not great lighting. Well, I guess I could turn on a light. Let's just do that real quick. Does this help? A little bit, maybe? Yeah, it's still really bright. Hold on. Oh, sun. Okay. Is that better? Yes. Okay. Cool. I realized I'm wearing a white shirt, so it must be really blinding on there, so sorry about that. So we have the 8 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, the Sun. Sorry about that, boo. And then what else came was the Tower. Okay. So I feel like you're working for stability. You're working for your happiness. You're working for it. You're doing some pretty good work on it. The Tower is coming, and that doesn't necessarily mean that that is a bad thing. Doesn't mean that it's a good thing. We don't know. All we know with the Tower is that it is a life-altering event. It is something that your life will never be the same. That can be scary to some. It's exciting. I'm not feeling anything like negative, but let's get some clarifier cards. Can we get some clarifying cards for the Tower? Clarifying cards for the Tower. That was too many. That one fell out, but so did this one. Clarifying cards for the tower. Come on. We don't know what this tower is. What is this tower? Come on. There was one card that really wanted to go out. Oh, there it is. Okay. Ooh, 2 cards. We have Daughter of Wands, which is passion. Like a passion and a message of passion. Then we have the 3 of Swords, which is a, whew, this could mean a lot of things. This is coming. So 3 of Swords, not a desirable card by any means. It means a good breakthrough. It's a breakup, betrayal. It's just not a good card. My personal experience with a 3 of Swords was with an old friend that I'm no longer friends with. Pretty much told me right then and there that this person is going to betray you, and that's what they did. So that is a huge red flag. So this does feel like you're working towards happiness. Something's going to happen, and this breakthrough is going to happen. Doesn't necessarily mean it's breakup, doesn't mean it's a betrayal, but something that is going to be a breakthrough that is in this tower, and there's passion that's behind it. If I was doing a personal reading on someone and this was like a love and situation, I would view the 4 of Wands as marriage, and I would view this as a betrayal or an infidelity. And that is what the tower is, which is a complete break of everything and right down to the foundation, which also goes back to the 4 of Wands, which is becoming being stable and going back to your foundation. So I don't know if this is a love card. I don't have any cups. I don't have anything else besides the 4 of Wands, which it can be marriage. It can be, it can be stability. And then we have the Sun, which that's also really positive card. So something's going to disrupt your vibe that you're working on. Something big's going to happen. And with the Page of Wands, I just feel like this is not going to be a breakup or anything that is like that. So I'm thinking that just something is going to happen, and it's going to have a message of passion. And it's going to be showing a breakthrough of something that you are working on, and it might completely disrupt what you're working towards, like what is making your foundation and trying to make you happy. It doesn't mean that you're going to get depressed or anything, but it's just going to be a disruption. But what you are living in right now is not going to be the same. So there's going to be some sort of path in your life that's going to shift. So let's get some goddess, or not goddess. That's next. This is Crystal Healing Oracle cards. Can I get some clarifying cards? Ooh. 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 I'm sorry, guys. I'm a little wiry. This cocktail is really good. Amazonite, which is life purpose. And then you have amethyst, which is meditation. Okay, so I feel like I'm definitely not feeling like this is a love thing. I'm feeling like this is like your life. Something is going to disrupt it, that tower. And maybe the tarot and the oracle cards are just kind of keeping that under wraps. So, because it feels like it's going to be a little bit of a shock. It's just like what is in this image, which is a tower, and then there is that lightning that is crushing into it. Then you have the 2 people, which And some people believe that they are the two people that are in the Lover's card and the Devil card that are jumping out or falling out of the Tower. So it just feels like that there is going to be a big shift. And what is your life purpose? And maybe that's like what the question is. Maybe you're going around and doing this stuff and you're feeling like, oh, this is good. Like you are just kind of going to your 9-to-5 job and you're just not feeling fulfilled. I mean, you're content, and I think that's kind of where that sun is. You have a really good foundation, but I think something's coming and it's going to really spark that message of passion, and you're going to get a breakthrough with it, with that 3 of Swords. Okay, let's see what the Goddess cards have to say. And then I'm going to do the Isis cards. Because, again, I don't feel like this is a love card. I'm kind of bummed because I wanted to use the romance cards, but maybe the next reading we'll get to. It's tarot just wants to talk what it wants to talk about, so. Can I get a clarifying card from this beautiful Goddess Guidance Oracle? I just want a clarifying card. Clarifying cards. How many is that? Ooh, that's 2. Ooh! Okay. Your first one is Nemetona, which is sacred space. And that's create an altar or visit a power place to connect with the divine. Okay. And then you've got Artemis, guardian. You and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. Very cool. So that should also help you with this tower. This is not a scary moment. This doesn't feel, especially with the cards that surround it, this is a little concerning, that 3 of Swords. But just from what is around here, they're pretty positive cards. But something big is going to happen. It's going to change your life forever. Nemetona pretty much tells you that you need to make your sacred space. So, like I've said in the other videos, what that would entail is like creating like your home or your room or your just sacred space, which is just like where it's just you. And that can just be where you meditate. You make a meditation corner or something like that. Just get something that it is solely your space and just meditate with it. And that goes hand in hand with that amethyst. So I can actually put that right over there. Then you have the guardian, Artemis. And so it's pretty much saying that you're safe. You're spiritually safe. So to me, it just feels like this is just a really big shift in what your life purpose is with that Amazonite. And it's going to be a little scary. Anytime you get the tower, it does make your heart jump a little bit. I'm not afraid of it. To me, I'm like, bring it on! And especially with the cards that are surrounding it, it's going to be pretty positive. All right, guys. I think that's it with that one. That was a really good read. Okay. So let's cheers to that. Cheers to health, wealth, and many blessings. A clink! All right. Ah, that is a powerful drink. Okay. Whoa! All right, so let's go on to our next reading. So we're just kind of clearing the energy. And what do we want to talk about? My cats. That's Marley. Come on, Marley. Okay, so these flipped. 3 cards. Cool. Ooh! Alright, we got Knight of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, and the Magician. So, something's coming fast. That's with this Knight of Swords, and it feels like it's money. You're gonna get some money, honey. Something, it can be work, it could be a new job. Something's gonna come into fruition and get you that Ace of Pentacles. This can also be really feminine energy. So this might be like you're feeling your oats, girl. Like you're feeling like, I'm a woman, girl. And you haven't felt this good in a while. That also signifies that Ace of Pentacles. So it's the beginning of like opening up like maybe your sexuality and just your whole womanness. Then you have the Magician, which is one of my favorite cards. I have a ton of favorite cards, but Magician is one of them. The Magician is all about manipulation. It's all about creating the life that you want to live. It's being a magician. Some people can call it a shaman. It is being able to create this magic that's around you and create the world that is around you. So this is a really good reading because you're getting some sort of money, some sort of wealth that's coming in, and you get to change your life how you want to change it with whatever this money is. Oops. So let's see if there's any clarifying cards. All right, come on. Let's do that one. Last time, nothing. Okay, I'm not going to wait all day for you to decide. So let's go down the line. See, that's how it is. That's when you know that they are decisive. When you shuffle through the cards that many times, and even when I'm messing up a little bit and I do it one more time, if they're not coming out, that means that they're either searching for the right message or it's just like, I don't have anything to say. So this is lapis lazuli, which is the past life. And then tanzanite, which is clarity. Interesting. So something's coming in line with what your past life was, is what I'm feeling like. What's happening right now, which is getting that, was getting that money, honey, and you manipulating your life, is something that happened to you in a past life. And maybe your spirit guides and maybe your past life self is trying to curve you from making the same mistakes that you have in the past. Interesting. Because maybe the same thing happened to you. Can I get some clarifying goddess cards, please? Okay, there was 3. Nope. Nope. It was 4. Dang it. Dang it! Okay, let's try this again. That is the frustrating thing about. Okay. Let's just do one more. Okay, so what came out was Coventina, which is purification. And it's time for a cleansing detoxification of your body and mind. Interesting. So something is coming to light with all of this change that's happening with this really fast moving and being able to manipulate your life and whatnot. And maybe what this is trying to do, and that's with the clarity card as well, is to wash over what has happened in the past life and make sure that when you are doing manipulation, like manipulating your life, that you aren't also manipulating the people that are around you, because that's kind of the dark side of the magician. Is people, I've read description of the magician being described as a person as like a sleazy car salesman, and that just tries to manipulate and like work their angle. And however, I can see that side of it, but I think a lot of it is just doing like your own life. So I think with this purification, it's just kind of like make sure that your intentions and are true, and what you're wanting out of your life is true. Okay. All right, I think I am done with that one. Let's check the time. Okay. I think let's do 2 more readings, and it's just going to be a 1-card reading. So this is going to be a general love reading because I just wanted to shuffle. Let's see. What do you want to tell the people that are watching this Toasty Tarot Nights? Toasty Tarot Nights. Is there anything you want to say? Yep. There sure is. Oh, okay. All right, so it says it's religious factors. Interesting. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Well, that is a shitty love reading. Okay. Well, all right. I say that because I live in Boise, Idaho, and it's a lot better now, but growing up, it's a lot more left and right and independent, and it used to be very conservative, and if you did not belong to a certain church, you know, you were out. You were not to be talked to or anything. It was crazy. So that's kind of the first thing that popped into my mind, which is like, well, you're not in this church. Like, I'm not a Christian, so we'll just say that. Like, you're not a Christian. And it's like, okay, well, cool. Good for you. All right, so let's do an Isis reading before we go. This is what we're going to leave off with. So we have enter the chamber of healing. A spiritual gift of healing is coming to you now. Be open without expectation or preconceived notions, and allow the healing energy to help you find the best solution for any situation that does not appear to be as it should be. Expect your miracle. Very cool card. And then we have healing the divine masculine. When the divine masculine within provides protection, discernment, healing, and a sense of deep safety and holding, even through the most uncomfortable circumstances of life. Your inner masculine is going through healing right now, growing stronger in the ability to offer you inner protection and stability, so that your inner feminine can blossom with creative expression. Very cool. All right. Awesome. Well, guys, I think that's it. And I hope you enjoyed it. Give this a thumbs up and obviously subscribe. I am going to be doing a video either today or tomorrow. I'm hoping tomorrow morning. And it's going to be all about healing. I'll pick a card about healing. I got a great comment. Well, it wasn't great. It was really actually very sad. And my heart goes out to that individual. And they requested a healing pick a card. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So make sure that when you're watching these videos and you want a pick a card that's specific or whatnot, like, I don't know, just like that, where it's like, I just need some help on healing. Let me know. Like, comment below. Let me know, and that gives me ideas, and then that way I can just put them on my list of what to do. All right, guys. Well, I hope that you had a good time. I hope all of this resonated with you, because you know how excited I get. And I hope that you enjoyed this Toasty Tarot Nights. So cheers, Here's to love, blessings, health, wealth, and kitty cats. 'Cause they cute. Alright guys, cheers. I'll see you next time. Bye!
See ya. Bye-bye. Bye.